What's going on, world? It's your girl, Nardo Sindale, aka the Studio Bay, and I'm sitting here with.
KWATE International.
Thank you for coming. Thank you
You,
for pulling up on me.
you're welcome.
Go ahead and tell the people about yourself, man. Where you from?
I'm from Nigeria, but most people, due to my name, they always think I'm Ghanaian
Mm.
because of KWATE. And KWATE is an abbreviation of some stuff that I believe in. So the meaning of KWATE for me is kindness. We always triumphant over everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I always believe in kindness.
I love that.
So that's the full meaning of KWATE. But I'm Nigerian, born and proud.
So, what kind of you're an artist?
Yeah, I'm an Afrobeat artist, and I do all kind of genre, but uh, I don't really like how Whiskey said it. You can't just box an artist.
Mm-hmm.
I think every artist can do any kind of genre. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, Afrobeat artist.
Mainly Afrobeat.
Yeah.
How long have you been an artist?
Professionally,
music,
probably
yeah.
17 years.
Wow, so you were pro.
Yeah,
You've
professionally.
been in the game, yeah.
Yeah, for a minute.
I think it's really dope
Okay.
that you just got off stage.
Yeah.
You just got done performing.
Yeah.
Where was it, and who did you share the stage with? Like,
I share stage with Davido, the whole Five Alive tour, and we just
which is a big deal.
Yeah,
Some slight.
Yeah. And we just did State Farm Arena, Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
We was together last year too. I was there last year too.
Yeah, this isn't your first time.
Yeah. This is my second time in State Farm Arena. I was there last year too, and it was popping.
How does it feel? How does it feel to be on a stage like that in front of that type of crowd?
I think it's super exciting.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good. It makes you feel the progress of whatever you're doing to be able to be on a stage like that, and it's really amazing to connect with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's real time fans, real time promotions. Those are real time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a big deal, man. A lot of artists would love for that kind of opportunity.
Yes.
That's why I wanted to talk to you. So how did that happen? Like, not to tell too much of your inside business, but like, how did you get connected with that?
With David? Or on the tour?
Yeah.
Okay. On the tour is David reached out to me, David. I'm a big fan of David. He's a junior colleague in the industry, but he's big, so you got to give, it's not our fault, it's our way. You got to give kudos to those who have broken more boundaries and barriers than you.
Yeah.
So David reached out to me, but we do have a mutual friend also called Ubi Franklin.
Okay.
And, they reached out to my team, Fame of Fortune Gang, and that's how I put it up.
That's awesome. So what did you perform? What songs?
My song, on the tour, I've been performing just 2 or 3 songs. It's Usain Bolt.
I like Usain
Shout out
Bolt.
to my ex, and Eledumare, my new song that I'm promoting.
Okay, talk about that one then, since it's new.
Yeah,
what's the vibes?
The vibe is just like that spiritual energy to get you going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a line on the song that says, "This year we go nuclear," and my shit really took off this year. Speaking to existence. Yes.
So let's talk about your history. Like, what made you get into music?
I think I just always have, a fancy for being famous. I just want to be famous. Because
That's
nobody
honest.
in my family is an artist.
Okay, nobody's musical.
Nobody's musical. And like, some people be like, we have 3 generations of music people in my family, but nothing like that in my generation that I know of. So I just feel like I would bring that to the family.
So,
yeah.
I said, I want to be famous.
Yes.
Make a lot of money.
Make a lot of money when I'm be famous, and put my little impact on the society, and use my platform to help other people, and use my gift to help other people. Music is a gift. You have to use it properly.
Say that.
Yeah. No matter the song that you sang, you're talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You're saying somebody's stories. You say how somebody feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you know, like, you were musically inclined? Like, you started writing your own songs, or how old were you when you kind of realized, like, I'm kind of dope?
Yeah. My auntie used to tell me that when I just be walking and talking, and she called it large thinking. That I was suffering from large thinking. But then it was when I was putting my rhymes together, feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? But I think I started writing music when I was 15, professionally, yeah.
So I'm sure you've been back home, you know, since you've been to the States.
Yeah.
I don't want to start a war. I don't want to start any problems. But where do you like it more, here or back home, as far as doing music? Is there a difference? Is there a difference in the vibes and the reception and the fans and the?
Yeah. So the American fans are very more welcoming. Yeah. Doesn't really matter if they know your music or they don't know your music.
Yeah.
They just they appreciate the craft, that you know what I'm saying. They understand that it's not easy, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But back home, your music got to pop, you know. If not, they'd be like, who's this guy?
Because it's I feel like also it's more common. There's Afrobeat artists everywhere back home.
Yes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. So
it's harder to stand out.
American community, they know it's a lot of work too. They understand, so they appreciate your effort regardless. You know what I'm saying.
Do you have a lot of American fans that are not African?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my biggest fan base in America is Atlanta, Kansas City, Houston, Dallas.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Indiana.
Yeah. Yeah, you were on tour, so you're doing the whole tour, right?
Yeah, I did the whole tour.
So you're doing every city that they do?
Yeah, I did every city. Yeah.
What's tour life like?
Oh, it's stressful. Yeah.
Tell the people that wish for this life. Tell them, what are they gonna?
So stressful. Like super intense demand. You know what I'm saying? But it's good for your artistry. Yeah. Your artist development. Every city is different energy. You don't treat how you treat fans in Atlanta. You want to do the same thing in Boston. You know. Yeah. Different vibe, different energy. You got to keep up with your flight time, stage time, clothes, dress.
You got a team with you, though.
So you
don't have to do it alone.
Yeah. I got a team, Fame and Fortune Gang.
Fame and Fortune Gang.
Yeah.
How long have you been with them, or how long is this like an in-house thing? Is this your thing, or?
Yeah, it's my movement. You know?
Nice.
So yeah, it's my movement. But I got a lot of people on with me, under me. Got my manager, I got my manager, my official DJ, my dancers.
Awesome. Shout out DJ.
My artists under my label.
I was gonna ask if you have other artists.
Yeah. There's other artists under the label, but the label just focusing on KWATE.
How does it feel being a label owner and an artist at the same time? Do you feel like it's like common now? Everybody is kind of taking ownership and being independent, or do you prefer that than looking for a deal or trying to partner, or you know what I mean? You prefer to be independent?
Yeah, independent is good, but if there's a stage you get to, you still need a label to break some certain barriers and all that stuff. But it's always better for you to own your shit from the jump.
Yeah. So
that even when you sign up with a label, there's a level of a better deal for you, because they know the structure, you know what you're doing, Yeah. And your catalog, how you set it up, and your management team. So it's better for you to own your shit.
Facts.
Yeah, but music is expensive.
Yes, it is.
That's why people look for labels. But these days, labels really can't do nothing for you if you've not done 95% of the job.
Work.
Yeah.
These days, yeah.
Yeah, you got to do 95% of the job. They just come to put the icing on the cake.
They step in like, okay, now I'll help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me take credit for all this work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You must have emotion, popping, traction, and all that. Yeah. And then they be like, okay, Yeah. So.
I feel like when you're self-made, like when you can do a lot of this stuff yourself, when you're not a very dependent artist.
Yes.
The labels are just...
Regardless if you have a label or not, you still gotta work.
Yeah.
The label is not gonna create content for you.
Right.
If a label sign you, you still gotta be putting your work. You gotta. The label is not gonna be running you around. You gotta be running around still.
They're not gonna perform for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I think the difference is just
the label is just to enhance your image.
They give you the money and they give you the team.
Yeah, that's it. You feel me? So the same energy you've been putting in before you got a deal, you got to triple it if you got a deal.
So if you were offered a deal from a label, if it made sense, you'd be interested, right? Partnership, maybe?
Yeah. If it makes sense, man. Yeah, if it makes sense, why not? Who doesn't like it?
No, right?
Who doesn't like a happy
Who would say no? Yeah.
Yeah, everybody likes it.
There's a lot of artists these days that have that kind of mentality where it's like, I don't need no, I ain't trying to go,
so
I'm trying to be independent.
Why is Drake in a label?
And that's what I said. I said, well, we don't have to sell our soul, but come on, man. A partnership
All that selling soul is just
funding.
All that selling soul is just it's just a hype.
You think it's a personal choice at that? Like, I feel like
I've never met people.
To.
I've never met people who sold their soul. If you sold your soul, you should be dead.
Hello.
I don't understand the concept behind that when they say you sold your soul. Mm-hmm. If you sell your soul, you should be dead because I think it's the soul that is making you stay alive, right? Mm-hmm. So if you sell it, I think you should be dead.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I
never looked at it like that.
Yeah, I just believe that's a hype, man. It's just when people are so successful, people are quick to say you got it through some illegal means, like you got it through you know what I'm saying? Because you become successful. Yeah. But why people don't want to investigate when you never made it? Right. Why they never say it was a spiritual problem or it's because you sold your soul, that's why you're suffering. But once you make it, everybody say, oh,
that goes out the window.
Yeah, it goes out the window. Suddenly you've sold your soul. That's why you're famous. Illuminati. That's why you're famous. Suddenly you sold your soul.
Or your
That's why
you
pop in. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, they don't want to give people credit for their hard work. Then they just go there and be like, oh, you sold your soul. If it's easy, then go sell your soul too.
Easy, right?
Yeah, okay. You feel me? Go.
That's real.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I don't believe in that. But everybody need a handout.
That's facts.
All that shit self-made, you a lie. Ain't no self-made. Everything you learn, somebody taught you.
That's facts. I like that perspective.
Yeah. There's nobody self-made.
Like, regardless.
I think we are affiliated, You feel me? Somebody show you something. You feel me?
I mean, that's a humble mentality. I think listening to you talk, you really, you don't have an ego. I think that's probably a lot of people's problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that ego gets in the way and they forget some of these things. So I think it's really cool that you have that mentality. It keeps you humble and I feel like it gives you the grace that you need to really be successful the right way.
Yeah, you got to differentiate reality from fictions. You have to differentiate it. Yes, the more you get bigger, get famous, get more money, your thoughts process and ideas shift a little bit. You start to see things differently and you start to see people like some people start to look down on people because shit, you do this, you get it. You do, life is more easy. But one thing you should never forget, you was human being before you become famous, and just stays like that.
And still are.
Thank you.
So wait, I'm gonna start some trouble again. Yeah. Because since we're talking about being humble, how do you feel about the recent Burna Boy situation? I just want your opinion on it. Him picking those people out, and then his either lack of response or just people trying to cancel him. Like, what do you think? How would you have handled that situation if it was your show? And she paid for front row seats and then fell asleep in your face.
Yeah. If it was me, I'm not going to walk them out. Yeah. Because they already paid.
Yeah. You already got paid.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If it was me, I'm not going to walk them out. You feel me? Because
Would you call them out?
I'm not going to call them out either. You know what I'm saying? Because if you pay to come and sleep, you pay to come and sleep.
That's your life.
That's your life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm worried about if people were the one complaining, maybe I will look into that. You feel me? But I have to give Burna kudos too, because that was a bold step for you to call people who pay their money, hard-earned currency, American dollars, and tell them to walk out.
And then had the whole crowd
boo them.
That's wild.
I think that was too much. I think that was too much. But still, it's his show. You can't tell people how to run their show. So
that's true.
It's just a personal opinion. But, for me, if I was the person, I'm not leaving there.
Thank you. I said, you would have had to lift me and carry me out.
Yeah. I'm not leaving there. He probably going to leave. I'm not going to leave.
No, you're just going to sit there and we're going to look at each other.
Yeah.
And then all your fans will just have to be mad that the show is not going to go on.
They pay for that shit.
Hello, front row.
Front row.
I don't even want to know how much that was.
I don't care. $200, $300
I don't care.
Is money.
That's insane.
Even if it's $10.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm not leaving.
No.
I don't care. I pay.
Hello.
I pay. I'm not leaving. I'll be right here until until the arena is shut down. I ain't going nowhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's Bonner. He has his way of doing his stuff because you can't say he's rude or you can't say he's gangster because if he was rude, it's not gonna get to where he is. One thing I normally say is whatever works for you, you gotta keep doing it.
Ah, okay. That's a perspective.
Yeah.
I would have said he's rude, but I see that.
Why you want to stop what works for you?
Yeah. I mean, he's been doing it. That's why I see a lot of people saying he's not going to get canceled, yo. He's done worse.
Nobody can cancel anybody. Whatever works for you, that's what you have to keep doing.
Yeah.
That is Bonner.
That's his persona.
And that's his persona, and that's who he is. And that's the beauty of everything. Everybody is different. God created us in a different way. Mm-hmm. Some people, you look at them, they jump on you. Some people, you slap them, they don't react. Yeah. No, about the human being, you know what I'm saying? But my opinion, if I was a fan, I'm not going nowhere.
Exactly.
But I don't want to say
Bonner did. Thank you.
But I don't want to say Bonner did bad or this did bad. But if it was me, KWATE, I'm sitting right there. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy my money. Let me sleep on my money. It's my money. Let me sleep on my money.
Yeah.
You know?
So let's talk about like your future, right? What are you working on? What's coming up for you?
Yeah. So I have an EP that I'm about to drop, and it's called A Trip to Hollywood. Well, I have Snoop Dogg on the EP.
I saw that on your page.
Yeah. I have Snoop. I have Da Baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, those are the two biggest collab on the EP. I'm trying to drop the Snoop one first, and maybe later I'm gonna drop the one with Da Baby. Mm-hmm. And then I have a song coming up with Goya Meno. You know.
Shut up. So how do you make connections with people like that? How do you get the features?
I just believe that.
Do you reach out to them? Does your team reach out to them, or do you have an inside connection or
somebody
kind of
knows somebody?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Somebody knows somebody.
You didn't just slide in his DM and like, hey Snoop, jump on my song, right?
Ain't nobody gonna. Do you reply DM? I don't reply DM.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't even think to send him a DM.
Thank you. So your DM gonna mix. Mm-hmm. So many people sending DMs every day. So somebody knows somebody. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we ain't got to give them all the sauce.
Yeah. Somebody knows somebody.
It's all about who you know is the point.
Yeah.
Right? Make good connections, have good relationships, right?
My friend used to tell me your network is your net worth.
Hello.
So.
Come on, wisdom.
Yeah.
Hello.
Your net worth is your net worth. Your network is your net worth.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you need to be outside. You need to shake
hands. You gotta
be
outside. You gotta move.
Do right by people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let people know like where they can find you, any website information, or how they can search you on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
All my platform is the same thing. KWATE, KWATE. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
everywhere.
Snapchat, everything.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same. And nothing changed. But I do have my website. My official website is called officialkwate.com. It's on my page on my Instagram. And I'm also into NGO. I have an NGO called Give a Gift.
Okay.
We bond people out of jail, people that can.
Wow.
Yeah, we people that there's a lot of people in jail because of like $200, $500,
wow.
And they just locked up. Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so my NGO, that's what we do. We bond people, those kind of people out, and give them a little support to get there.
That's amazing. What is this called?
Give a Gift.
Give a Gift.
Yeah.
Wow, y'all support that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Then I also have a home health care business.
Come on.
Yeah, I was just trying to survive.
Come on, hustler.
Yeah, we take care of the elderly, the people that can't help themselves. You know, we do all of that. That's what we do. And all this information is on my page. You know what I'm saying?
That's so fire.
Yeah.
KWATE, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. We've been talking for a while, but he's never in Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Superstar on the road. So when I seen that he was
but
here,
we just be forgetting, man. Yeah.
But no, lately you were on tour.
Yeah.
But when I seen he was doing a show in Atlanta.
Young John, Ruger, Davido.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Booked and busy, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for making time.
You're welcome all the time, man.
It's very nice.
Thank you for always putting Ethiopia in the mouth.
I try, you know what I'm saying? But I have a chance. I try to represent.
Yeah. Because Ethiopians don't really be doing stuff, but they just care about business because this
very much so.
Yeah.
We had a home health agency too.
Yeah.
We had accounting firm,
Yeah.
home health agency, property, medical, anything like that.
Yeah.
But music,
on business. Yeah.
I think that it's dope that Afrobeats, and I think it's starting that culture, and the fact that it blew up so much mainstream. I think that it's inspiring a lot of Ethiopian artists to start being comfortable.
Yeah, man, they have to, man.
Yeah.
The Afrobeat movement in another 10, 20 years.
It's a wrap, man.
Yeah, for real.
It's taking over the world.
It's taking over, man. It's really awakening people up mentally and spiritually, connecting people back to their roots. You know, if you look around more now, African food is popular.
Hello.
You know, African
what
attire.
did they say? I think I seen an article that was like African culture has been searched more. African music has been played more ever than ever. Like they gave a percentage statistically. It was like 87,000% higher than.
Find out, damn,
that's
these people
crazy.
make this good music. This, you know what I'm saying? Because internet has really played a role. You know what I'm saying? Because the image that Africa is a jungle.
Talk about it.
African people live on a tree. Like I've never seen any animal in my whole life. I see more animals
when you
in
back
America.
home, right? You haven't seen it?
You know what I'm saying? But
I tell them that, yeah.
Yeah, they give us an image.
Not the Serengeti, man.
Yeah, but with the help of internet, the people can, you can just go and see, okay, oh, this place is beautiful. And there's a lot of people tripping into Nigeria, Dirty December. You know how it goes.
Can you imagine? Now that's a thing.
It's a thing right now. Like, from now till December ending, it's crazy. The whole Africa is being flooded by foreigners. You know what I'm saying? Trying to
come on, bringing that tourist money.
Yeah. The girls going there for niggas. The niggas going there for
the
bitches.
Girl, they just discovered African women. They said, "Oh, we thought it was Latinas only. No, African women. They,
you know what I'm saying?
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. So Africa is great.
Africa
is the future anyway.
Hello, come on, speak it. Yeah.
Everything started in Africa, and everything going end in Africa.
Everything coming home.
Yeah, everything coming back home.
You know, like growing up, you don't even hear African music on the radio. You would never believe that you would hear. Now it's like being mixed in every club, every hookah lounge, every radio station. You know what I mean? So
if you go to any club and they don't play Afrobeat, then it's white. The DJ is not updated. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
we came a long way.
Yeah, we came a long way, super long way. You know, and it can only get better.
I was just about to say that. Come on,
Tim. Yeah.
I was about to be like, it's only up from here.
Yeah, it can only get better.
Good luck, man.
Thank you
so much for this interview. I know we ended it the first time, but we kept talking.
Yeah, you just gonna pick what you like, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it up and make it look good.
Yeah.
But
you know what to do.
Great conversation, great interview.
I always have great conversation. That's why the ladies like me.
Oh my God.
Flower boy.
And with that said, good night.